Greetings, OGS student body. I'm Dr. Joshua Reichard, President and CEO. I'd like to announce some exciting changes to the academic programs at OGS. When I became president, I was called to do two things: restore the foundations and adapt for the future. Over the past nearly 4 years, I've strived to do both. I graduated from OGS in 2007. And since then, there have been a lot of changes to our academic programs. Some good, others not so good. I understand that things inevitably change. In fact, they must change. But some things need to be restored to protect our mission and core values, and to ensure the vision of our founder and the Oxford Task Force is protected for years to come. So, starting with the fall 2023 term, we're introducing the following changes, some of which are new and others of which are old practices we're putting back into place. Our academic calendar will start a little earlier in August, so the term can end before Christmas. This will give us a clean break over the Christmas holiday. The spring term will finish just before June, giving us a nice summer break through July. We're splitting each term into 2 subterms, so full-time students can focus on just 2 courses at a time, rather than 4. This means assignment due dates will be accelerated, but you won't have 4 developmental reading logs or 4 essays due simultaneously. We've logically paired courses for each subterm, so you can still do interdisciplinary and integrative thinking, but the assignments will be far more manageable. Our goal is for your success. We're reducing the residencies to a weekend format. This will achieve 2 things. First, it gives you full flexibility during the work week, which we believe is essential for adult learners. And second, it will ensure your time in residencies is strategically focused. So for each subterm, we will start with an orientation on Monday, and you'll have the week to prepare before the weekend residency sessions. The goal here is for you to come to the residency session ready for a rigorous discussion about the course essential elements. We're aiming for more quality time together instead of quantity. Subterms are divided into 2 8-week blocks. You'll still complete 4 assignments: content questions, developmental reading, a comprehensive essay, and a learning log. But instead of being due at 20, 60, 100, and 120 days, they are due at specific points in the 8-week subterm. The good news is you'll have 2 final grades and 4 earned credits by week 8 of the term, and hopefully you'll feel much more momentum towards completing your program. Assignments will be graded a little differently. You'll receive your first grade for each course within the first week of the term. What was the 20-day assignment will be graded on a credit, no credit basis. If you actively participated in the discussion during the residency weekend or in the discussion board and dial, you will be granted credit for the assignment. Developmental reading logs will be graded using a rubric, providing feedback in dial. Your essay will be the focus of each course, where you can expect the most feedback from our professors. In fact, look for some new dial features, including a feedback log and the ability for your professor to attach marked up files to the feedback within dial itself. So no more emailing back and forth. Finally, you will only be required to write a single learning journal per subterm. The goal will be for you to integrate your reflections on your learning experience into a single log and submit the same file for both courses. This assignment will also be graded on a credit, no credit basis. These changes will ensure you receive feedback and grades faster. Cores 2 and 4 of the doctoral programs will be delivered asynchronously, meaning you will not have required residencies, but will collaborate in dial. In the past, cores 2 and 4 were the follow-ups to cores 1 and 3, and we're getting back to that delivery format. Again, it will maximize the flexibility of your schedule. We'll invite students from all cores to the orientations and chapels for each subterm. This will allow students to get to know one another better across cores and hopefully provide for richer interactions. Finally, we're streamlining the dissertation process with less complex processes, fewer milestones, and tighter templates to help you focus your research design, research questions, problem and purpose statements, hypotheses, and instruments. Our goal is to help you achieve your dissertation goals by becoming scholar practitioners who change the world through social research. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but with all that said, it's really what I call innovation by subtraction. We're simplifying and decomplexifying, which will ultimately foster your success. OGS's tutorial approach is unique in American higher education, and our commitment to the principles of andragogy, adult learning, are central to who we are and what we do. Speaking of success, we're also providing additional support services. I'm pleased to announce that Dr. Brenda Davis is assuming the role of Chief Student Success Officer, CSSO, the role formerly held by Dr. McLean. Dr. Davis will oversee all student success efforts and will be there to walk with you throughout your program. In addition, Dr. David Ward is returning to the role of Senior Tutor. He will be available to support you as well. Dr. McLean, of course, is the new Chief Academic Officer. We're building a robust team to make the transition toward these changes successful and you successful as well. We've posted the new academic calendar to our website, so be sure to visit and review it as soon as you can. Under the new structure, the fall term will begin in August. So keep an eye out for more updates and enjoy your summer. Let's continue changing the world through social research together.